Hi everyone, today I'm going to be making a recipe for turkey veggie meatballs. These are one of my favorite recipes for a healthy version of a meatball made with ground turkey, shredded veggies to keep it moist. There's going to be a little parmesan in it and some other ingredients. They're really going to be great in a marinara sauce, which I'm going to make too. You can also have them with pesto or barbecue sauce or just eat them by themselves, and they really freeze well. So please enjoy the video. You're going to see the ingredients listed below in the description box, or you can go to My Italian Kitchen by Chef Diane Mantica on Facebook for the full recipe. I hope you get to make these soon. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have a great day and ciao. Try and use a really good quality ground turkey. It really makes a difference. I'm using an egg white in this, but you could use the whole egg. This is just going to help with the fat content if that matters to you. I love box graters. They're just multitaskers, and you don't have to get your food processor all dirty too, so they're so easy to use. The zucchini really creates a lot of moisture in your turkey meatballs. This is really important as turkey can get very dry. This is a cool trick I've learned in the food business on how to chop your scallions. You just chop the bunch in half, line them up, and then go to town, and you're all set. It's really quick work. And I'm using a scallion because they're not like an onion. They're going to cook really fast in the meatball, and they taste great. They're perfect. I'm using some pre-seasoned Italian breadcrumbs, but you can certainly use another gluten-free type option if you want. Just make sure that you add some spices like oregano and basil to them. This has a little bit of parmesan in it too. I'm adding a teaspoon of dry oregano, but if you have some fresh oregano or fresh basil, it's just perfect in this, so go ahead and use it. This is Parmigiano Reggiano, and it's the best and only Parmesan in the world, really. It's imported, and you can also use pecorino cheese, which is a sheep's milk cheese, and they're both excellent. I really like to add about a teaspoon of kosher or sea salt to my ingredients, and also some ground black pepper. It really stimulates the flavor of the turkey meatballs, and I do this with most of my cooking too. So now comes the easy part. Instead of having to saute the meatballs, we're just going to roll them out and cook them right on parchment paper. If you don't have parchment, you can just lightly oil a cookie sheet, or you could lightly oil some tin foil. It all works, and it's so simple. I like the meatballs to be about 3 inches in width and diameter because it's going to make them moist. If you make them too small, they'll just be too dry. So this is the way to go. Here's my favorite recipe for marinara sauce. It's really simple, but it all has to do with the ingredients you use. Make sure that you use a really good, high-quality, crushed canned tomatoes, maybe something from Italy. This is the best, and it freezes really well, too. Using extra virgin olive oil in your cooking is really important with Italian food. It really makes a difference in the flavor, and it's really healthy for you. I see Italians in Italy cooking with it all the time, so go for it. And we're only using about 4 tablespoons. don't worry about that, because really you're going to have it distributed through the whole recipe, and it's really worth it to just have this great flavor. Adding that teaspoon of kosher salt makes all the difference in the world too. It really sweats your onions and just starts the flavor going on this sauce. I always like to add my dry ingredients after my onion and my garlic have been totally cooked. If you add it too early, it will really dry the veggies out in the beginning, and you want them to remain really moist. The wine is truly optional. I make this sauce all the time without it. It just adds a deeper flavor, so it's all up to you. I really like to add my fresh basil when the sauce is totally done. If you add it a little too early, it really destroys the flavor. So shut your heat off and throw your chopped basil in, and you're going to really love this flavor. I can see that the drippings outside of the meatball are brown, and that means they're done, but please cut one in half and check the middle. It always helps. You can also keep cooking them just for a little bit in the sauce, but I like to throw them right in. And the sauce is hot, and the meatballs are hot, so you're all set. That little bit of salt and pepper at the end of your recipe, no matter what it is, really helps stimulate the flavor. Try a taste test. Taste your sauce before, without the salt and pepper, then add it, taste it after, and see what you think. You'll see the difference, honestly. Enjoy this really healthy version of a great turkey meatball. I think you'll really love it. And please freeze them too if you can't eat them all. They freeze so well.